For our children's sermon today, I wanted to print out and show you guys two of the emojis, the little face things that I use on my phone all the time. Sometimes, when I want to tell people that I am feeling happy, I use this emoji. It's the happy face, and that lets people know I'm happy. There are some times, though, when I want people to know that I'm sad, and it's not going so well. So sometimes I use a picture, an emoji like this. It's the sad emoji. And it's when things just aren't going very well. I bet you have lots of times and lots of different days where sometimes it feels like things are good. I'm happy. And sometimes things are not so good. I'm sad. But usually, we're either happy or we're sad, and Paul uses a word in today's second reading. He says, no matter what, whether you're happy or you're sad, we should always rejoice in the Lord. Rejoice. And sometimes I think about that and I think, rejoice, it sounds like a happy word. If I'm happy, that makes me want to say, woo, yay! When I'm sad, I don't feel like that so much. And sometimes we think that the word rejoice, it means be happy. And I can't do that when I'm sad. But actually, that's not what it means. A lot of grown-ups think that. Sometimes I think that too. But really what it means is no matter what's happening, whether you're happy or whether you're sad, you should know that God is always there with you, that God is helping you out, that God is never going to leave you alone. And that makes me feel like, you know what? I'm okay. It's going to be all right. Whether I'm happy, I don't think about that so much, or even especially when I'm sad, God is there with me. And it's important to know that when Paul wrote these words to the people in Philippi, he was having a really rough time. He was probably in prison. He was cut off from his friends. He didn't have enough to eat, probably. Even then, he said, I know that God is with me. I know that God is going to help me. I know that God is not going to abandon me. God is here with me. So I can rejoice no matter what. I can be confident in God's love, whether things are good or bad. And that's the thing he wants us to know. Because usually, we think about we're happy or we're sad. But Paul wants us to remember that Jesus is always with us, whether we're happy or we're sad, and that's something that we can always rejoice about. Thanks very much for listening.